Hi, my name is Chad, and if you're watching this, you probably suffer from the same thing as me. Acid going where it's not supposed to in your esophagus, causing Barrett's esophagus and just GERD and heartburn and ulcers and any number of things. It could be caused by a hiatal hernia and all sorts of things. Mine was a very severe case that happened quite quickly. I had heartburn a few times in the past, and then all of a sudden, boom, it hit me so hard that I had to go to the hospital a number of times, and had an upper endoscopy done and found out that I had Barrett's esophagus, that I had ulcers, that I had extreme inflammation of my esophagus and scarring from it. No symptoms until finally it just kind of all broke at once. So I immediately was put on a regimen of a proton pump inhibitor, which is a little purple pill about this big, which a lot of you are probably taking. I found out very quickly how bad that is for you. It didn't seem like it to me. I didn't seem to have any symptoms from it, but what was happening was the doctor was treating the symptom and not the cause. So they weren't actually fixing me. They were simply masking the issue and saying, well, now that it doesn't bother you, just take this for the rest of your life. Well, it's a really bad thing to do. You can have all sorts of vitamin deficiencies because of it. You can't digest things properly because of it. Lots and lots of harm can be done to your body. In fact, it can be more harmful than it is helpful. So I started doing research, talking to doctors, talking to nutritionists, talking to people on forums, going online and getting medical research paperwork, by doing all sorts of things. And I figured out a method to get rid of it. Not get rid of it by masking the symptoms, but get rid of it by fixing the problem. And I actually did it. I fixed the problem. I had a hiatal hernia. I got rid of my hiatal hernia without surgery. I had horrible reflux and horrible pains and ulcers. I got rid of all of it completely naturally, and it only took me 8 weeks, 10 weeks max. The reason I say 10 weeks max is because I don't have proof that it was exactly 8 weeks, so I say 10 weeks just to be totally honest. But I did it completely naturally, and when you find out about how I do it, you'll understand why that happened, and it's completely logical. You just have to have the knowledge to do that. I was in a position so that I could research for over 300 hours, which may not sound like a lot, but it's an amazing amount of time. So I was working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week on it for a large amount of time. And I came up with an ebook that describes everything I do. It describes all of the physical remedies that I do, physical adjustments that I do, or a chiropractor can do to you if you explain it to them. It explains all of the natural remedies that you take orally to do it. To help it. It's, when I say natural, I mean completely natural, no synthetic stuff. And then it talks about diet change, because that's a big thing too. And it's not a diet change in the way of, oh, I can't eat spicy food anymore. I eat spicy food all of the time now. It doesn't matter. But it's a diet change in order to get to the place where you can go back to a normal diet. You can go back to what you are right now if you want. Or before, you can go back to what you were before you had this issue. All you need to do is fix the problem. You can never go back when you're using the little purple pill. You can only go back if the problem itself is fixed. So there's been lots of research done, very recent research, and about 250 hours into my research is when I really found the thing that does it. I'd love to tell you about it, but I put a lot of work into it, and I'm just selling this ebook. So the link is below. It's a quick link. You can use any type of payment, like anywhere. It's completely secure. Your information never gets sold to anybody or anything like that. Buy the book. You won't be disappointed. I promise you won't be disappointed. It'll probably change your life, because it changed mine. This was all I thought about 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Every moment that I was awake, that's just what I had to think about, because it was harming me so badly and hurting so bad. Completely changed my life. Buy the book. You won't be sorry. Please email me afterwards and let me know how it went. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of comments below coming up very soon saying that it helped them.